We should be live. Find game sound. Should have found all these wires before I started, but didn't think of it at the time. Eventually we'll reach a day where I don't need to unplug these wires. That day is not today. Did I plug it in right? Let's see. No, I did not. There we go. And I forgot to mute my dashboard. I'm just gonna close it. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Where did I put Jack 3? That's not Jack 3. I just had it. And then that's there we go. That's better. If I don't drop things. And now we begin. That over there. That over there. Okay. Let us begin. Wait, I need that on. That fancy thing I have. My desk got all like sticky. Now, where are we? So yes, I have this chat right here with that blue background. That heck is it? I might just take this off. Ow, that's really loud in my eardrums. There we go. Let's see if that's better. Sounds better. Well, I guess I'll start it there. Apparently I lost all my fucking... Seriously, lost. You must collect all the books. You must roll so high. Get the crowd on roll. To make higher jumps, you need to jump in the air. Are you doing that again, camera? R. You can get a higher jump by jumping first. Look at this beautiful training course time. I always want to say there's one back there, but there isn't. Yes, I know. There will be one there. How to shoot. Apparently I can't find a window. Next. Anyone alive? Die. Bang. Oh. Oops. I'll fix that split later though. I'll reset the timing on this one. I see what it was. I was like, wait, I have to wait till after. I don't know what I was thinking. Never mind. Ignore me, I'm an idiot. I guess I just thought this was part of the training course. I don't like how slow it is being Dark Jack in this. Really? It's gonna make me go through this? Okay, there you go. The only time in the game you can ever actually do this. Yes, I know. Amy, you need to tell me. There we go. I have to get get those kangaroos.
We have to find those kangaroos.
I know, Dexter. I know we have to find them. That's satellite.
There's one of those buggers. Get it, Jack.
Where'd it go? There it is.
Ah, you missed them.
Back here.
You got it.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, next.
You nasty.
Get him, get him.
Where is it? There it is.
So close.
So note to self, I need to practice kangaroos.
Missed it by this much.
There we go. That's what I wanted to
There's another one. So close.
Are you? Can't see.
I see another one. Did
I see
someone
another
miss
one.
their breakfast?
Did someone miss their breakfast?
Ah, you missed them. Hungry, huh?
Who wants some kangaroo for dinner?
Come on,
Don't know why
Jack.
I broke that. Be quiet, Dax.
Missed it by this much.
Out of the way, people. I got kangaroos to kill. Where is it? There it is.
Ah, you missed them.
There we go. Got him going the way I want to. There we go.
Bon appetit.
Not bad, Lex. Maybe me food stores will last a little longer now. If Deimos ever gives you a pass to leave the city, I'll let you take one of me rides for a spin. See you around, newbies.
See you around, newbies. I forget it. Satellite RNG. I feel like it is. I never understood this mission, honestly. Dang it. All my plans are ruined. Where is it? Getting distracted. I feel like that's slower. I need to make that. find it amusing how my blaster mod is gold. And yes, I killed that Leaper. Oh, it just wants me to drive through that one. This one it wants me to brake. This one's the... Oh, it's reverse. Come on, I reversed. This one's jump. You know how to jump, game. You don't need to teach me. I can drive. I hate the skid turn. I always had the most trouble with that. Motion sickness, anyone? Time to race, boys. Hopefully my game doesn't freak out again today. Why are Marauders also in this race? I never understood that one.
Here we go.
God, it feels good to be able to drive normally again. I hate the PS3 controls for these things. They're so finicky. But on the PS2, I can drive. There's one thing I can do. It's drive. Booyah. I forgot to boost earlier. Oh, I'll save it for when I get out, I guess. I guess I can boost here. Yeah, that was a mistake. I learned. I'm glad. I wonder, can you actually get gold on the first race? Or is it, like, physically impossible? That'd actually be really helpful for 100%. Ankle hurts. I don't remember what gold is for this race though. Been too long since I've tried 100% Jack. Because that's something I will never do again. It's too painful. This game 100% hurts too badly. But for anyone wondering, I'm going to start working on Jack 3, Jack 2 any percent soon. Early, but you know, doesn't matter. I'm so far ahead.
Enjoy it for now, Skimmer. I said you could take the
Skimmer.
vehicle for as long as you live. Well, we'll see how long that is, mates.
I really like Cleaver, honestly. It was a really well done character. Right back out into the wasteland we go. There we go. Scratch that itch. Now we must run from the tiger. When do we should get a tiger skin painted car. And the people will think that then they'll think we're one of them, and they won't attack us.
We got an artifact. Cool.
I'm about to sneeze. Wonderful.
Go to the next one, Jack.
Yeah. That's it. Or not, apparently.
We got another item.
You know how to hop. You taught us how to hop earlier. I hate that jump right there. I feel like it slows me down.
Alright, more precursor crap.
Damn it. I hate these guys for just that reason. If I could fight back, I'd be fine with it. But I guess it's time to get on your monk, get set, ride. Stack's just punting that way. Get off of me. This is why we need guns.
Right, more junk.
If only it was possible to do tough puppy percent, where you only use the tough puppy to beat the game, but technically it's impossible. And you know, Marauders are probably... Oh, we got the last one. I've horribly... Okay, I will, Dax. Just they would get off of me. Get off. Go away. No one likes you. That's why you're out here in the desert by yourself with your cars that shoot lasers. Where'd they even get all these cars?
The storm's getting worse.
I know it is.
It's getting hard to see.
Okay, Daxter, I can't do anything about it yet.
Almost there.
Almost there. I said skip the cutscene, Jack. Seam.
On your
On your
monk.
monk,
Get
get
set.
set, ride. They start like a half second
Take
before
that,
me.
face.
I swear they do. I really think they start a half second before me. Get off. Ah. This one ring, and it's over. Right, what the heck, Jack? There we go. No one saw the Leaper race. No one at all. That never happened. They started that half second ahead of me, and I was never able to catch back up. That's my story. Till now. And then now I've started to catch back up. But my Leaper is slightly faster. Which makes no sense. Theirs start before me, but mine is slightly faster. Because technically, if this were a race... whoever had the fastest leaper and made the least mistake. Actually, it'd be whoever made the least mistakes. Who am I kidding? There we go. That's better.
There's the finish line!
Oh, get on there. There we go. I do like that pause buffer. I'm glad I discovered it. You know, it just occurred to me that we never see anyone else riding on a leaper but us. Like, Jack's the only one that's ever riding a leaper. Oof, that's actually really get in. Now we have guns, we can fight. Rawr. I'm gonna take my phone off of me when I guys. I just realized it's still on vibrate. I need to remember to skip turn operate. Something I never really used casually. Skip turns can be used for I can learn the secret and I break exactly like usual. Just die. All of you need to die. It does feel good to be back in familiar turf, though. Then there was one. Reflexor, that's another region. You know, how often is it that people are actually banished from the city? It doesn't seem like a very common event. Seeing as how many people are in this city, you would think it might be. You're not dead yet. Die, die. Die already. Mierda. I have to kill all four again. Oh no, just one. Ack. I've completely forgotten the menuing for this game like that. Like 1 second I had the menuing and the next it was gone. Phantom. So confused about what's going on in the Skype group. It's so distracting. I didn't get killed this time. Oh, apparently, yeah. Apparently that just happened. Alright. Mashing X too fast. Too fast. The headstrong strap. So apparently that's we're getting better and better straps. What am I doing? There's a leaper right there. Literally right there. Did they change the design for the blaster in Jak 3? I think they did. It looks awkward. Rescue Wasteland is my least, dang it, my least favorite mission. On the way down, I shall continue that. I said skip it. There, you happy? I've completely forgotten that stuff. You got him blinking there. Oh, we get to go back to the arena. I think. It's where I'll split at least, is the Irish. Oh, this is always my favorite arena fight. Always had fun with this one. But now I gotta do it fast. Oh, there you go. You guys are screwed. I need to like talk to these people right in the middle of the run. A second where there's another loading screen. You need to die. Oh, apparently. Oh, that one. Wrong game. Wrong weapon. I should have waited. That was the wave concussor weapon. Not proficient enough to type and play this game. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Over we go. Oh yeah. Back up apparently, because Cleaver's in the way. The best part about the vehicles in this game is they have unlimited bullets. Whoa, my sound just cut out there. Temple Tower. Pretty sure that's right. It looks like differs from my route. Makes some sense. I need to go shooting things now. I need a pack of wild leapers. There is a wall there. Just for anyone who's wondering.
Get closer!
We'll go after these ones. Yeah. They are. Back here.
You need to get closer, Jack!
How close? Is that close enough, Jack?
Hang on!
That cactus dodge, though.
Almost there! Almost there!
There you go, Dex.
Leaper lightning coming through!
Leaper lightning? Thought you were orange lightning.
Slow down!
Whoa there, what just happened? Oh, everything just broke. Just broke. Everything. And then I died. I was afraid. I didn't know what to do. That's actually pretty cool. I'm going to have to work on replicating that and then turning it into something that I can actually use.
This one's crazy!
They're all crazy, Dax. According to you, everything's crazy, though. Dax, you're just not reliable. Really bad about that. What? Should've jumped on that one, Dax. Okay, I'm driving after it, Dax. Really, Daxter? Really? Jump!
You need to get... Step 1, stay on the end.
I thought it was stay alive. And then step 2 was to never do anything
Gotta
like
find
that.
the pen.
Like that again. Dax, you should know where the pen is. Forget. Okay. I need to be able to see the map. So the Mark Tower is that way. I thought so. I don't think I'm gonna do menuless percent. Yeah, that's how you do it. Now you people see how broken my Jak 2 game really is. Jak 3, I mean. I just remember it being really, weird here for some reason. There was always this disc. See? Weird. I'm not an idiot. Don't, no. Can't be that. I always remember something being really weird. I think it's the Lachey sound. How it's always like after I jump, it does the noise. I feel like it can make that. No, it can't. See, like, he doesn't. I'm not used to that noise. It's awkward. It's not right. It must be destroyed. Dang it. Stairs, my worst enemy. They knew exactly what to send against me. Stairs. Was it this one? No. That one. I could have sworn those when you didn't need to jump up on the platform it wanted you to go on. Oh, I think it was that one. Probably was that one. Seeing as how there aren't many more, and all of them kind of require getting on that. Actually, I think, yeah, that's the last one. I hate this mission. Because, like, you can touch things with, you can't, touching things with the glider wing tips doesn't actually do anything. I feel like it should. It's still technically part of the glider. Jack, speed up. I always hate how you slow down as you go further into the red. Even though technically all we're doing is keeping altitude with them. Little discrepancies like that. But the hitbox was always really generous. Apparently not that generous. Now we get into the really weird stuff. The moving targets. Oh, apparently the glider tip counts there, though. I remember a lot of times I'd hit it just with the tip, and it'd miss. Apparently it doesn't. That's weird. Things are not the way I remember them. Seems like a really long and drawn-out glide. Like, honestly, who's gonna glide like this? Metalheads. Punches shall be my friend. Oh. Oh yeah. Did you see that? I killed it. Like a pro. It can consider itself killed like a pro. Gotta love how broken Jack 3 is. robots. Ooh, robot. Apparently it's not that. Ah. I almost had less than a minute. Actually, no. I had more than a minute. What am I talking about? I almost had less time. What the heck, Jack? Cox, you didn't double jump that time. Welcome to what Jack 3 brought to the table. Get to be a fuzzy rat. Okay. This time we're gonna wait. We're not gonna wait. Too impatient to wait. Right backs. Oh, where oh, it's gonna go.
You can thank me later, Jack.
I will, Dax. When you actually redeem yourself. How long did it take for you to do anything productive? Like honestly, Dax. How long till you finally became productive? Like I would, like Jack. What the heck? Being awkward thing. Stone quit being so awkward. There we go. Close enough. Please have health in it. Yes. I don't have all the armor yet. I don't have unlimited health. And I can still fall to my death. There we go, folks. For anyone who didn't know, I can still fall to my death like an idiot. See if I can actually jump this time. It's like, wait, I grabbed an orb? I know how to roll jump game, which I should be doing, excluding the fact that there's enemies. Dax. Skip it. I don't have time to scratch my back. I need to scratch, but I have to steer and stuff. Good thing this minigame is also very forgiving. You don't have to have perfect jumping here. You just have to have good enough jumping. I want to know how people are supposed to figure this one out. Like, that looks like rock you can't step on, honestly. Dang it. There you go.
You miss me?
Something fell behind my back. Just drop it down already. There you go. Yeah. That just happened. Really? I was going backwards. Let's see if death... Oh yeah, I was. I'm an idiot. Really? I was on that. There we go. There we go. That's more what I should have done. There we go. That's better. That was smart. That one's gonna fall before I could. I probably could have made it. Probably. Now's not a good time to. Oh, I thought I died. I was like, no. Now's not a good time to test. I probably could mission reset. But I'm not sure. I'll test that later. I need to get scene selection anyway. So I keep forgetting that I deleted all my saves. Hey Doom, that Kirby, whoever you are. How you doing tonight? We are playing by far one of my favorite, for Jack, we're playing my favorite. This is probably my favorite Jack for how he looks and stuff, and just for how he matures as a character. Not at all. Ask away. Ask away. I'm always here to answer questions. Oh, I need head slash there. Noted. You can post it now. I do have Skype open. Just gotta be. So I'll be there we go. I can see Skype now. So if you send it, I can answer during one of the many breaks I'll have to take. I feel like there's a way to skip this, but I'm not fast enough. Professional Jack player right here, everyone. It's not gonna work. Yep. Sure, Kirby, I can do that. I'll set it up in a minute. After this run, I'll set it up and we'll see what happens. At the same time, this is my least favorite Jack. So we get Light Jack Heal, which is this. That's Light Jack, just as a note. And Jack, now Jack has a light form to counteract his dark form. Just as a note. And this game has cars. Kirby. These are the changes right now. Other than Jack looks different, like he does in every Jack. And my sound's being all freaky again. Game, please. Ah. Yeah. I just like the way, like, the thing around Jack's waist and stuff in this Jack. It flows well with the feel of the game. And there's actually a reason for that scarf he's been wearing in the first two. And he was more of a kid in the first two, in the first one. In the second one, he sort of became a darker person, mainly because he's been pumped full of Dark Eco for 2 years. And in this one, he's become more of a, he's starting to become the hero he always was, I guess. He's starting to assume the more heroic side of himself. But he still shows that old Jack 2 Jack that we all know. Plus, this car has grenade launchers. And grenade launchers are cool, as everyone knows. Oh. I was like, I've once gotten stuck behind one of these many walls when I was playing around in Jack. And it's not a good thing. Yeah, surprisingly I didn't. And if you fall off, your car is destroyed and you lose. If your car gets destroyed ever, you die. Kind of trying to fill you in on what's happening. Oh yeah, and I'll fill you on what, like, the story so far is we were exiled from Haven for crimes against the people and all this. It's really because we have Dark Eco in us and all that, and the guy running the Haven City Council is a bit of a purist and thinks Jack's just a freak. When actually he saved their that's beside the point. And we meet this king of some desert city called Spargus. The guy's name is Damus. And we've been working for him. And Cleaver, his, like, quartermaster, not really his quartermaster, his, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I guess his quartermaster. He basically takes care of the garage, and the Flip makes a return. But he basically takes care of the garage and issues vehicles to us. That's the main thing about Cleaver. And there's a secret that makes him wear a diaper. But, you know. But in this city, everyone, like, carries around a gun and stuff. And it's really scary. And he wants us to go rescue, because he knows a huge sandstorm is coming, and he wants us to go rescue some wastelanders, which the people out here are called. He wants us to go save them. Oh yeah, we also owe them a life debt because we would have perished in the desert otherwise. Okay, rescue wastelanders. I'll need them. And we have 3 cars right now. We have that one that I just jumped on top of, and this one, and then the one I was driving earlier. Honestly, as far as this challenge is most vehicles, this one's probably the best. Wow, that's really loud. So this mission sucks anyway because it's timed. So we gotta save all the Wastelanders before time runs out. Deal with the Marauders, who are the guys driving these tiger skin painted cars that I'm killing. I need to turn that down like, oh, there we go. Turn it down enough, apparently. That's all I'm getting. I can actually like hear now.
Let's get out of here.
And then we have the turret challenge. Oh, Mandamus's best line was probably spoken here. It was. Whatever was it? Oh yeah, don't get caught out in the storm or something along those lines, for it will tear the flesh from your very bones. Like, it's really well written. I think that line. Why?
Nice driving.
I think that guy would want to get off like right next. Get off from me, Tiger Skin. You'd think that he'd want to get off like right next to the thing, and not a bit away from it. But what do I know? I'm not a Wastelander. I'm Jack. I get things done. Like, why aren't these guys trying to take cover from the storm ever? Do they just not care? Do they know that? Do they think they're gonna be dead anyway? Yeah, kind of. It's only this mission that's like, and I think there's another one like it, but that could be from when I 100%ed it. But yeah, this is kind of a crazy taxi-esque mission. You've got a time limit. Just that this one the stakes are a bit higher. You screw up, in Crazy Taxi you screw up, you lose some money. In this, you screw up, you cost not only this guy, but everyone you don't save's life and your own. But I do have to say, this game handles so much better than the PS3 version of this. If you ever have a choice between the PS3 version of this and the PS2, go PS2. I'm not even gonna... PS3 version looks nice, but Jack, I have two problems with it. It's Daxter. Oh, sorry. Get in.
Over here.
Is Daxter's too shiny? Like, Daxter looks like he's coated in saran wrap. Yeah, saran wrap. And you can't, like, it doesn't handle as well. Like, on the PS2 it was really smooth. Well, smooth's not the best word I'd use for it. But, like, it didn't feel smooth. Like, it felt like I was kind of driving these things. Like, I could control them. And Jack, on the... Yeah, I did, on accident. I have a really bad habit in this game. I just hold down the guns. Because I played it so much that I realized you have unlimited ammo. I'm failing at speaking. No, I realized you had unlimited ammo, and you never actually need to let go of the button. So it's just become a forcible habit whenever I'm in the wasteland and driving, just to hold down the shoot button. And our first trip to the Oasis. We come here a few more times. This is the only important time. Yeah. So this guy right here died, and now we're fighting this robot thing. Yeah. This robot thing was there. We blew up a satellite like it before. And it has like these whips. That makes sense, right? Come on. Give me your lasers. There we go. And now it has two whips. Which if it thinks it's gonna make it stop me from shooting it, it's wrong. There we go. And now you'll never guess how many things it sends out. 3. And it has 3 whips now. I win.
For the city, Jack.
And then it becomes a race against time as Jack races back to the city before he dies. Yeah. Where's that gonna put me? And I really dislike that. How, like, if your car hits wheels down, it will explode more often than if it doesn't. Because it's really finicky to control the vehicles in the air. By that I mean it's... I've never been able to find a way to do it. Sure, it's possible. Oh, well, flip over. Yeah, boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, nope, no. I need to stop doing that.
Head for the city, Jack.
Head for the city, Jack. But we've basically... Oh yeah, in Metalheads, in the end of Jak 2, you kill the Metalhead leader. And in this game, the Metalhead survived somehow without him. We also killed Errol, who was like not really, kind of the antagonist of Jak 2. I'm trying to find the best way to describe him. Like, what's the best way to describe him? He kinda was an antagonist. Like, I'd argue the game kind of had 3 antagonists. Praxis, who was the one who kind of gave Errol the power to pump Jak full of eco, and Jak wanted to kill Praxis. Errol, who did pump Jak full of dark eco, or at least help in the experimentation to create dark warriors. And then Core, who is leader of the Metalheads, who are trying to kill everything human. And Core was trying to kill everyone in the city, and in the end Jak kills him. And you think all the Metalheads are dead.
We did it!
There you go. And my sound's being really weird today. Ooh, turret challenge, my favorite. And apparently that guy I shot, he can withstand a lot of bullets. We gotta love the flut. Remember back when I'd actually collect like precursor orbs in this game and stuff? Those were the days, yeah. Ooh. Where is it? I'm really worried about a challenge that's coming up. And this is Cleaver. He also apparently is top shooter in town. Okay, so it's not for a while now. There's a mission I hate in this game because it's really freaking hard. Welcome to the shooting course, boys. And the more you can shoot, the faster without missing, the more points you get. And there's just that island there that you never actually can go to. But what I really like about Spargus is it kind of has this beach, kind of like Sentinel Beach in Jak 1. Kind of like the beach you have to go to in Jak. You don't have to go, you kind of have to for speedrunning. But the beach. That's what I really like about Spargus, is it reminds me of there. And somehow we're supposed to know that green's worth more than red or blue. I don't know why. I've played this so much, I know. They do love shooting. Jak 3, though, you kind of use the shooting in this game more. Actually, I'd argue you'd use it about the same. I can think of one other mission where you're on this turret, and it's supposed to be, like, the city defense turret. From what? Where are they defending it from? What's out here in the ocean that's so terrifying? Actually, I know what's out here in the ocean. It's a terrifying thing out in the ocean, honestly. Like this Kraken or something out here in the ocean. But, like, it can't come on the land, so do we really need to be afraid of it? There we go. Maybe like... Ooh, I like this one. Though I'd love to get a chance to shoot this gun, honestly. Well, they made this one, this first time too, more of a mini-game, where in Jak 2 they made them both more missions. So I guess that's the argument, the distinction between them. But the first time you're on this, you're more, it's more mini-game-esque, like a shooting gallery.
Yahoo! Yes!
Wait, I think I did that to it. Yeah, close enough. To the Volkenführer. And if you're wondering why I do that the way I do it, it's because, if you see me doing that, you can pause buffer away text so you can get on things faster. I learned that a few days ago. I didn't know it before, but it will really help for 100% in all missions, because it's like, you have received insert item here that you don't actually care about. Because it won't otherwise let you enter a vehicle. Oh, and Metalhead Skull Gems are really common this time because they're not needed to make Jak all powerful anymore. In Jak 2, they're more just, yeah, whatever. Must once again prove my fury in the arena. Oh yeah, the Vulcan Fury. It's the best gun. Actually, you shouldn't... The Vulcan Fury is just the machine gun from Jak 2. Jak 2. Yeah, Jak 2. And Jak 3 has this more arena fighting style that's really cool, actually. I'm just gonna stand here in this middle... Okay, where's the closest one coming out? Closest one. I'm going to die here. Where, like, they have these, like, huge arena fights here in the town to prove who's useful and who's not. And, well, they sink into the lava, which is freaking awesome. Anyone who doesn't think that's cool is wrong. This is probably my second favorite arena. The first one's fairly boring. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Machine gun time. And that blue stuff, that's like bluey, that's like yellowy. And we met Sig here, who, if you remember from the first game, you should, is, well, Sig. That's the first thing, he's Sig. But, what's the word I'm looking for? He's apparently a spy for these guys. We just don't know he's a spy yet. We just know he's part of, he's somehow connected to the city, this one. And he's like, I'm honing my skills in the arena. But he wasn't willing to kill us. Because we weren't willing to kill him. And so we weren't willing to kill Sig, so we both kind of walked away from it living. We also don't have any more guns from Jak 2. They were like taken away or something. They never really explained that well. Where is it? Yep. But meet this hunk of metal. This is the best gun. Best thing in the game. Come on, open. But apparently we should have been... Damus wanted to kill us for what we did. It has auto target, which is slick. You see, I can target those guys behind me. I can target people in front of me. I'll target guys behind me. Now people in front of me. That's my favorite part about this vehicle, is it has auto target, but it's so slow. Like, sure, it targets everything and it's really powerful, but look at how slow it moves. I could slowly walk across the desert faster than this. With my auto target. be quiet, Sig. You're tough. But somehow the Marauders are still slower than us. So here's what we're actually here to do. We are to go in there, so that those should look familiar. And we're here to kill things in there. So Sig blows open the door with his blaster thingy, and we go in here. And there's technically some orbs in here that you can get, but they're really like a pain to get. I honestly don't remember where you menu in this game, so we're not. We're just doing the menuless run. There's some orbs over there, because now the bigger swords have become a commodity. Not commodity. I think it is normally. Become a valuable resource. There's only 608 left in the world. At least I think it was 608. Yeah, not 100% sure. And I'm tempted to take an alternate route to beat this area, but I'll just play it safe. But I have to say the Doom buggies are easier to drive than the flying cars. But the flying cars are still a lot faster and cooler. And actually, the Dusty is really cool. And it handles like a dream. It's fast, has grenade launchers. What more could you want? Yeah, we're actually here to destroy all of those. Did you just say eating money, Sig? You're no longer cruise heavy. You don't need to go for easy money. Oh, and there's bats. If you have a fear of bats, you've been warned. Target it. Target the real thing we're here to do. Yeah, Jack 1 or 3 are probably the ones that have the most hours into. Having those down will be very useful later. May not seem useful now, but they will be. Next, dang it. Yeah, I have to go across there. Okay, I didn't. I could go around a faster way. And then come back and kill that one last. Oh yeah, this thing... Not fast. I don't think you're ever technically fast. Fast enough to make it through there. But yeah, the mud slows you down, which is bad, obviously. You can find an exit when it's back that way, isn't it? It is. Yeah, so mud is bad.
Watch it.
Yeah, we're about to head back to that oasis where we fought the satellite. And now it like gets poisonous gassy all of a sudden. Like once we take out the very last egg, like all this poison gas starts to appear. Don't know why. I think it started after we killed the first one, but apparently it didn't get bad till we killed all the eggs. The one problem with this area over here is there's some mud. Ooh, and this thing's so freaking slow in mud. Look at that. Look at that crawl. I think this is the one gun I don't just have my finger glued to R1. No, it is. I have my finger constantly glued to R1 unless I'm using grenade launchers, which you have to do like that. They have a reload time in between. But these things don't. I don't need to reload? No. No need. Gotta have your hand on the both hands on the controller at all times for this game, though. Makes it really hard to split. You should just start the last split. Be quiet, Sig. I'm going as fast as I can.
You're still with us. I'm impressed. And you destroyed the metalhead eggs. I suppose mercy is in order, and it is granted. You will not be cast out. But next time, I will not be so lenient. Never again defile the arena.
Never again defile the arena. Oh, and we also collected artifacts where we got armor. It's another thing that, like, how Jack's accepting his role as hero is. He's starting to get this armor of Mar, who was some great hero. No one's quite sure who Mar actually is, though. Like, all we know is he set up Haven City. And I tell you things that spoil late game, but I'm not, because that's going to be the one cutscene we actually watch. Out of this whole game, one cutscene. Can never have too many boosts. And killing these guys gives you boosts. Apparently they carry booster fuel. We'll take this one, it's faster. See you, Sig. And Ashlyn, is some chick who we saved in the second game. Well, we met in the second game and she was a spy for the Crimson Guards. But, like, not for the Crimson Guards, for the Underground with the Crimson Guards. But then after we took down Praxis, her father, so she was even against her father. Like, even she was against him. And so after we beat Jack through 2, she sort of rose to power. Because Samos, the Shadow, went back in time to raise Jack to be the adventures of Jack 1 and 2. Young Samos went back in time. Old Samos stayed with us because, you know, Jack makes total sense. Like, if you ignore Jack 2, the timeline makes perfect sense. He says the world goes to the future, you know. If you ignore the stuff that Jack 2 caused, no, if you just ignore the first 2 games, the timeline makes perfect sense. You're going to meet a friend of yours. That's all you really need to know, right? And she's like, and like, this gets on to the point of, apparently the hero she knew did die in the desert and all this. Because Jack's like, we're not going to help Haven City, they threw me out, remember? I wouldn't help Haven either, honestly. Oh, and they have lasers. The Marauders, they have laser knives. I want a laser knife, honestly. In my Crazy Taxi games, I want all the laser knives I can get. I keep seeing my vehicle there, and I'm like, oh, why isn't that one moving? Heal. Oh, and healing also freezes time. For anyone that's interested. I'm shooting! This is why you don't come and meet me in Wasteland, Ashlyn. Gosh. Yeah, that's Ashlyn right there, who I jumped over. She also has a laser gun, but it's not a knife. It's not as cool. But Tess is by far the scariest, who was also with the Underground. Tess was, and she has a crush on Daxter, even though she, yeah, we're not going to talk about Tess. We'll leave that as that. Give me a Marauder I can kill. Oh, I finished. Oh, sorry. Well, we have to kill all the cars now. Chase scattergun. There we go. We win. Now we have the jetboard. I don't know the token or jetboard skip, but we now have this back. And it now has new abilities like that. But we're just going back to the garage. I don't know what token skips are at all. I should have actually like researched this. But what's too late now, right? Probably that has to do with hovering. And hovering's a terrifying thing. You know, I want to know what a jetboard looks like. Does it look the same as a hoverboard looks like? Does it look the same as the jetboard? Different? Like, what makes the jetboard different than the hoverboard? So I'm just gonna... I'll reset the time if we want us to. So, next one will be... these three. After that, it'll be rather... It'll be relatively straightforward as far as time goes. Oh, I know what the skips are. Or where they would be. I don't know what they are, though. And I think they do involve hovers, because Eco Mine's next, where we go back to that. I did not tell you people these things. I'll tell them that as we get to them. But, yeah. Jack is becoming more and more heroic as this game progresses. Like, at one point, he's willing to commit suicide to stop Errol. Which is actually, like, a big deal because, you know, if you don't stop Errol, he's gonna, like, destroy the planet or something. Not even oh yeah, that is his goal. He's not even sure what he'll do. And maybe he'll turn into a pile of slag. Or nothing at all. He also becomes a robot, so... Errol also became a robot, so there's also kind of that aspect to it. He's no longer Errol. Hey, Aquadus. How you doing today? Yep, yeah. Get over there. And because I'm thinking about it now, tomorrow will be casual Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm gonna do the opposite of what I did this weekend, and next weekend I'm gonna have Fridays the casual day, and I think that's gonna become my final schedule. Friday casual, speedrun Saturdays. Sounds good. Kind of like Monday Run Day did. Kind of rolls off the tongue. Oh, I could probably go back. I'll do that when I get to the undo split. There we go. We'll have jetboard test be the next one. I never understood this. Oh, wait, no, I do. Never mind. Oh yeah, we also got our special amulet back from the first game that Child Jack gave to us that shows us to be a member of the House of Mar. Just as a note. There's some professional jetboarding right here. And so, where is it? I don't remember where the door is. There it is. So this big door reacts with the thing and lets us in. Get out of here. Geet. Pretty sure token skips where you skip this. The gist of it is you have to collect these 17 tokens. Eh. I think. I don't remember anymore. There we go. That was bad routing on my part. There is a gap right there. And one there as well. Really, Jack? Really gonna do that to me? Thought we were friends, man. Damn it. That is a beautiful death. It honestly was. Don't care what anyone says. I'm not used to the bounce anymore. It's been too long. Where did I miss one? Is it right over here? I think it is. Otherwise, I'm just going in a big, giant circle. I am a huge audiophile, so that could be a possibility. Where did I miss one? I think I know where I missed it. Dang it. Camera. So I'm trying to look somewhere very specific. You're not cooperating with me. Nope, I was wrong. Where is it? Dang it. Trying to hover and can't do it. Where was it? Am I just an idiot? Because that is entirely possible. I just missed like a really obvious one. Oh yeah, I did. Like I said, I could just be an idiot. Uh-oh. Boom. I don't want to get off the jet board. Yeah. Okay, now I do. But right here. So now we have this one, which is actually like a really useful power, because it slows down time. Everything moves slower. But it takes a lot of light eco, which is why I don't like it. Oh. Could have just hovered up to here. I wonder if that'd be against the rules to hover up there. Tried to jump and I didn't make the jump. Go, Jack. Get some speed on that, yo. I could also just hover up to this one, and then I'd be even better off. think that's probably what token skip is, but yeah. I find forcing us to use the power here to be quite useless. I mean, what do I know? Damn it. You die if you fall down there, no matter where you fall. You're just dead. Probably hover across that. I know better. Anyway, this place looks familiar. But also, Light Jack Infinite Flycross. There you go. That's probably where I'll make my eco mine be later. And this thing. Like Jack 3 introduced a lot of really interesting mechanics, like this thing, which for the longest time this was one of like the 3 missions that kicked my butt. But this one, I didn't know you could shoot, and that's why I kicked my butt. The other mission that really kicked my butt wasn't the other one, but actually the other one like this kicked my butt. Any mission like this kicked my butt for a while, but the other mission that kicked my butt, everyone played through Jack 3 knows, and they know why it sucks, and they know what minigame Jack 3 did. Honestly, they all know. They all know. I know. We all know. And now we have Light Jack Shield as well. Yes, I know how it works. I know. You know how Light Jack Shield works. Okay, get the one. And now for the eco mine. Still not on there, which is nice. I hate that mission. Oh, and there's these things, and they suck. They're like the lizards. I can't kill my own kind, and I must to survive. Where do I need to go again? Oh, that's right. Wrong way. And look, don't those things look familiar? And now they drop dark and light eco. Can't do it, can't kill the lizard. Can't bring myself to kill him. Where do I'm getting lost again. It's been too long since I've gotten this far in the game. I hate you. I by far got the first hit. Hey Kirby, are you still here? There you go. And we now have these things. I don't know what they are, though. What they're called, at least. Great. No, that was the one I wanted. Get out of that corner, one of you. Get off of him. Kick. Yeah, kick him in. Need to heal a bit. While I wait for those. What the heck? Ah. Game, please. Really, all the way back here? Abuse. I don't care about you anymore. Is it gonna kill me this time? Kill like everything on this one. I don't. I remember having to go. What the heck? I'm losing my mind apparently. There we go. Wait, the one that really freaking die. Okay. The other one can consider itself lucky. I wonder what they were drilling for here. That's how you do it, though. Come on. Ugh. I'll abuse this one. You can die. You can die very long. Oh, this is promising. Maybe it is. Remember, you had to get one to follow you all the way up. You can die. Hey Sparkix, how you doing tonight? Gotta get the other two to follow me. That's good. Follow. All the way up. No, no. Come on. Wait, there you go. Just a bit further. You can... All of you can die in a hole. There you go. Get out of here. I need to get that health. Oh look, we're about to get going. Ah, nice. Yeah, I have a friend who said he's making the perfect character in that game. Or something. I don't know. I haven't played enough of it to really say whether it's good or bad. But he's been like making perfect build or something in it. Yeah. The perfect multiplayer build. You
been playing a lot of multiplayer in it, apparently. I don't know. I'm not really up to date with what he does in Dragon Ball, because it's not really a game that I keep a big eye on. You know how to grind on the jetboard, you just taught me how to do that. Like 5 seconds ago, you forced me to grind on the jetboard. You think I'm really gonna forget that quickly? Ah. Yeah, like I said, I don't know for sure that that's exactly what he said to me, but that was kind of the idea. Something along those lines of I'm trying to make the perfect build for multiplayer. Oh, I thought I was about to die. I was about to be very wounded. It's tempting, but I don't need health. I need speed. I need Sonic. I need super speedy. I'll tell me I missed one. If I did. Oh, I need the last two. Come on, Jack. Really? Really gonna do that? Time for the cursor robot. Come on. There you go. Why? I never understood why the elevator had to turn. Like, honestly. Huh, doesn't this look familiar? So why is this is like my classic example when I'm asking people why video games have enemies with such low attacks that are always so low. Like, I never understood why they always attack. Like, really, if you attack high and low where I couldn't jump in between it, you'd be set. There's another kind of design-ish flaw. The whole using your own weakness against your enemy. I never understood that either. Boom. One down. I think I made it angry. Everyone, I think it's angry. Seeing as how it's doing more low attacks that I can easily dodge. Like, I can legitimately dodge them very easily. Hey, Mike Crafter, yeah. There's one of my bosses that I enjoyed. Ah, but I gotta do this quickly, Jax. Once again, the robot falls. And now it has 2 swords. Slightly higher attacks. Why does it even have 4, like, sword hilts on its back, anyway? It seems like a waste of space. Has 4 sword hilts, but only 2 hands. How's it gonna be a fun? I guess with quad wield. But it'd be really awkward to quad wield and still be effective. Which one I need to position myself by? I want to be higher than that one next to. Yeah. That is true. It would be a sucky mission if you had bad depth perception. Come on, game, don't soft lock on me now. Don't tell me it's soft locked. Okay. Like I say, if it's just soft locked on me, I was going to be very grumbled. Hey, that place looks familiar. And somehow more precursor orbs got back into Haven. Though I guess technically in Jak 2 over 3. In Jak 3, I mean, they could have been brought in from the Wasteland, because now there's metalheads inside the city. And this is what remains of the stadium after the attack on the palace. Oh, yeah. Out of my way. Can you tell I'm trying to hoverboard? Time to reach the port. Yeah, I feel like they did try to continue it. Like, they did have concept art for 4, but I can see why they called the 4th game, well, the technical 4th, the 6th, whatever. Like, they were starting on an actual sequel, but the concept art, it didn't look like Jak. Like, I took a look and it, like, Jak doesn't look the way they had it. Like, if I'm to be honest, like, I can agree with them canceling that Jak. I hate to say it, because this is by far my favorite game series, but get up there. There you go. But I feel like had they continued it, it wouldn't have felt like Jak. Which is why they canned the potential 4th game. And The Last of Us and Uncharted are actually very good games, honestly. Freaking fish. Oh, hold on. And actually, like, go up. So I can have it at the right angle. This is one you have to kill everything and lower the pipe. Is that not everything? Look, it's those guys. They make a reappearance solely for... This is the sole reappearance of those metalheads. Like, the actually, like, terrifying metalheads in 2... Oh, thank you. Welcome to Lizard... Yeah, I can't speak again. Welcome to the Lizard Freedom Fighters, Mike. Time for blast bots. Fun. I remember blast bots. Alright, we're not done with sewers yet. Almost done. And there's technically a secret over there that's kind of difficult to get, but I'm not going after it. Ooh, where did they come from? And welcome. Come on. Load game. To the New Haven port. This is where the palace used to be, right over there. Oh, there's a zoomer. Fastest thing I can get.
We've lost 3 battles this week.
Oh yeah. Jak 2, those things were a pain. But they were actually difficult, and that's what I liked about them. Honestly, if I'm to be honest. That's what I liked. I hated them because they were so difficult to kill, but like killing them's what made them difficult. Trying to kill them was what gave the game a lot of depth with me and made it more enjoyable for me now. Because I never, honestly, in Jak 2, I could never make it that far on a normal playthrough because I sucked. Oh, and there's now those lines have orbs on them, which Jak 2 didn't even have those lines. And these are our new adversaries, the KG. Wait, yeah. Now to the next one. Yeah, that's what I would do. I even had like stories made up and stuff. Apparently that's what's happening. Dang it. Die. And the blast bots still blow up, just like in Jak 2. I think this game had a much better after game than Jak 2 did. Yeah. That was ages ago. I win. I said I win.
Great shooting, Jak. It's nice to have you back.
Time for our protagonist-driven missile.
But how we're gonna get our butts out of this mess.
We aren't. There's no hope for Haven. Now, even though I really do like this mission, it's probably... Oh, what am I doing? Probably one of my more favorite missions in the game. It was badly designed, honestly. Like, it makes no sense. Like, it's bad. It's just bad design, yeah. We'll leave it at that. Bad game design. They shouldn't have had. Because it's a new thing that you've got to get used to, and it's really, like, awkward at first, unless you've done it a few times. But now it's one of my favorite missions. And I don't know why I like it so much. Maybe because it's so new and awkward, it's not something I'm used to. I don't know. I just like it. I remember in the Precursor Orb Challenge for this thing, it's like, there's that one that's like right off of one of those pipes in the water, and it's like really hard to get.
That's right, buddy. The missile's almost fully armed. Go.
Yeah, Citizen's just ragdoll. It's amazing.
You got it in control, Baxter.
In case they... This missile's like such a pain to drive. Like, who would do this? Someone. And why are all these mines in the port all of a sudden? Gun Course 1, sweet. Now, the missile was just badly designed for Jak. Oh, apparently I'm going this way. There, I collected my one orb of the run. The gun course is still here, and here we see Tess in her element. She apparently makes guns. This gun course was always so easy compared to the original, the first gun course in Jak 2. If I can learn how to speak again today, that would be nice. Like, the gun course in Jak 2 was always so much harder. Like, Jak 2's gun course I'd always have to go through a few times, with this one I don't. gun courses had to make a reappearance. I hear it. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you're so curious till you get to this game and you're like, really, that's it? They're just rats? Create a universe? It's boring. Cities. Give me a few more targets so I can go. You can die. There you go. I'm done. Wait, no. Dang it. Of course. Now back to being pro gun course guy. I'm not really. Well, the gun courses in this game are a bit less like explaining it to you. It just kind of drops you in. It's kind of like, yeah, you'll figure it out. It's fairly self-explanatory. Shoot the things. I use OBS for this, but otherwise it's and I have a dazzle. Yeah. I really need to learn how to English again. I use a can't speak tonight. I use a Dazzle DVC 100, which is how I capture it, and I just have it hooked up to my PS2. Well, actually, I have it hooked up to my PS2 wiring, technically. Yeah, whatever. In the end, everything that comes out of my PS2 goes into my Dazzle and into this. Yeah, I got what you meant. It took me a second, though. Yeah, it's just a capture card. Nothing fancy. And I use a really old capture card because I'm like, yeah, old tech. You can die, all of you. There, that should be more than enough. This time. There we go. That's how you do it. The Gyro Burster. I never use this gun, the Gyro Burster. And then I've just got a window capture set up for my my splits, my timer and all that. That's just a simple window capture.
The city's going down.
God, that would make my brain hurt, honestly. Yeah, that would really make my brain hurt. First person in this game, it'd be so weird. It'd be interesting. I'd definitely be up for seeing how it worked out. It would just be so weird. Like, everything would feel so different. Oh, we also got that. I forgot we got the arc welder, honestly.
Those cannons are shielded. You've got to hit them when the shields are down.
I know how to do this. Yeah. It'd have to be made